What's up, fellow fans of Clash of Clans? First of all, hey, Homer says thank you so much for stopping by. All right, I will put the link to this base in the description, and I will try to include different unique bases each episode from now on. But today, Homer with a head cold, all right? Because he's breathing fire out his nose. You got that? Okay, so let's go ahead and reminisce. Let's go back to the progress base and check it out as we make some wall upgrades in this episode 81 of Gemfix Farm Max That Rush. Thank you guys again for choosing to spend a few minutes of your day with me because it's epic. It's awesome. We're closing in on the final walls. Before you know it, we will be completely maxed out. So let's go ahead and do 6 walls right here as, again, we're working our way back up. If you guys remember, we dropped like thousands of trophies. We dropped from Titan 1 way down deep into Champion League, and now we fought our way back. We're trying to get back up to Titan 1 because, well, I need practice, okay? And I'll tell you right now, if you want to practice for War or for Legend League, do it up in Titan 1. You will find some strong bases up there and get rewarded handily for it as well. So that was 6 walls. Okay, 81 walls left. I mean, that's epic. We are rolling quickly. We've got time, and I haven't heard a peep about Town Hall 13 yet, or maybe I have. Titan 3, there we go. So we're out of Champion League, we're in Titan 3, and we're doing it pretty much exclusively for now. For now, with the dark side, okay? It's spam friendly. It really is. It doesn't cost a lot of regular elixir. In fact, it's just 1 rage spell that I've modified. Now, of course, I could bring a couple of maybe haste spells instead. Then it would cost no regular elixir whatsoever. But the rage, I feel like, gives me a big advantage, especially in the core. Dropping that second rage, and as you can see here, easily wiping out the Town Hall. Units heading out towards the left and the right. And this is just kind of luck where we hope that the heroes get to the key defenses and leave us. Watch the Archer Queen on the left-hand side here. Watch her go over here and take out 5 defenses on her own. The Mortar, the Wizard Tower, the second Wizard Tower, the Cannon, and the Archer Tower. She ensures this is going to be a 3-star. Ice Archer Queen. Is she stronger than a regular Archer Queen? No, but sometimes she definitely feels like it. But it goes on the list of things that will never happen in Clash of Clans. Okay, the skin will never give a boost to attack or defense. You'll never see more flags. You'll never get global chat back. Okay, it's just not going to happen. Please don't ask me. Just like you'll never get to upgrade walls with Dark Elixir, and you'll never see a Resorcler. As awesome and epic as a Resorcler is, just like the Homer base. Okay, let's go ahead and switch back to the progress base one more time. Yes, we've done it, not with 1 raid, but with several. Again, you guys are missing out. Okay, if you want to see the raids live, if you want to see me live with a face cam live, why are you not coming to my streams at fb.gg/realgaladongaming? Come hang out with me. I do stream at 7 p.m. Pacific most weeknights, and then 1 p.m. Pacific on Saturday if you're in a time zone where that's inconvenient. Hopefully one of those 2 times works for you. All right, so there we go. Upgraded more walls and ever closer to fully maxed out. It's feeling like it's that final stretch. We can see the light at the end of the tunnel at this point. Now this base, I mega hate this base, okay? I can't, like, I really dislike this base. I don't know what it is, but for some reason, I have a personal issue with this base. So I went ahead and watched some tribe members and how they approach it. Now, normally what I do is I kind of come down one of these alleys here, which apparently is not the right thing to do. So instead, we attempted to funnel off of 2 different alleys. You see the Golem on the right, the Barb King on the left, couple of bowlers, couple of Valkyries, just to try to get the funnel down. And then we're going to send in our siege machine and the rest of our units right from 12 o'clock, the very top of this base. And actually, surprisingly, this does seem to work out pretty well. So the funnel is a little bit sloppy, but again, remember, we have 8 earthquakes. That's right, Ocho Quaco. So not really concerned about walls. Now, yes, I realize that it seems like a waste to wipe out a wall that's in front of a wall wrecker, but you'll notice that the wall wrecker just cruises on into its final destination much more quickly. And yes, 4 earthquake spells will do about 50% damage to a town hall. So definitely makes things easier, softens up the core, and sure enough, we grab the 1st star and the 2nd star together. Now we just wait for everybody to roll out and spread out and try to take care of the remaining defenses. At this point, you know, pretty much I could just walk away. I don't have any control over the rest of this army. I've used all of my hero abilities. And honestly, this is a mistake I keep making, and that is I need to be looking at the loot and not at the town hall. I'm trained for war or Legend League or whatever it is to focus on getting town halls down, when really what you should be doing as a farmer is looking at the storages, looking at the pumps, the mines, the drills, and seeing where most of the loot is in the base, and then directing your attack based upon that, not based upon the town hall. Even though, yes, the town hall is a storage, it's usually a storage that's by itself, or maybe with the Dark Elixir storage, most of the loot like you see here is going to be around the outside of the base. Now, luckily, this attack does turn out pretty well, and you'll notice that recently I have been giving a few 99 mercies, much to the chagrin of viewers. You guys are not happy when I intentionally end a raid at 99%. So I tell you what, this raid, we will not intentionally end at 99%, okay? I promise you. We will go all the way to the end, and you'll notice on the far left of the screen, we just lost our last ice golem. The last ice golem popped over there, and it's pretty much P.E.K.K.A. versus, well, yeah, P.E.K.K.A. versus 2 Inferno Towers. And yeah, I did not intentionally go 99 Mercy on Alex from UZB, but nonetheless, he is going to end up with a 99% defense because the P.E.K.K.A. just is not going to be able to get over there in time. So the time is going to run out. We're going to end up with a 99 unintentional attack, and whatever, it happens. Okay. So there we go. And check it out though, 1.3 million in loot, and the loot bonus, Homer is happy because it's time to upgrade more walls. Now we're going to go ahead and just upgrade Homer directly here. Obviously, I think that Homer would look even better if we arranged the level 12 and 13 walls, like maybe the 12s were around his eyes and his mouth, and the 13s were everywhere else. But I'm too lazy to do that right now, so we'll do that some other time perhaps. And yes, I will leave the link to the Homer base in either my comments or the description, but you in turn let me know if you would like to send me a cool base that you'd like to see featured in a future episode, and if I feature it and I get the link from you, it means a gift card. So let me know, especially on Twitter at Galadon Gaming is the easiest way, because obviously I've got my Twitter account on my mobile device and Clash of Clans, so you can link it. Okay, last attack of the day, and yes, sure enough, you guessed it, it's the same stinking base. Okay, not quite. The notice where the town hall is here. Okay, so what I did do is exactly what I said. So do as I do, not as I say. No, do as I say, not as I do. Anyway, do better than me. That's the saying. But what I did here was I really didn't focus as much on the town hall. Although, yes, I did use the remaining earthquake spells to do about 50% damage to the town hall. And with the rage spell right there, yes, the P.E.K.K.A. Ice Golem combination does great. They wipe out the town hall for the 2nd star. And this time, the majority of my attacking force is all on one side. And this is going to work out pretty well right here, because we've got the Queen ability, I've got the Warden ability, and we're about to the magic number. There it is, 70% now. Going to roll our way through the rest of this base and pick up massive, massive loot. Did you happen to check the loot numbers at the beginning of this raid? Can you beat it? Let me know on Twitter if you have seen a bigger raid recently. I would love to see it as well. In the comments below, let me know your biggest raid, and we'll see if you can beat me. I don't know. I'm pretty good at finding the loot, okay? And I'm also pretty good at 99s. What do you guys think? What do you think here? What's the outcome? Still have the Queen ability. Notice that Inferno Tower. Yes, it's burning the Archer Queen. And again, I'm telling you right now, my Archer Queen has grown a brain recently. And coincidentally, it came right after I made that episode talking about how dumb the Archer Queen can be. Now, yes, it doesn't look good right here. 91%, and the Queen has to face off against all of this stuff. But watch the outcome. Watch how this works right here. The Archer Queen with one ability, of course, against 2 single target Infernos, and this is going to be an epic ending. She gets through everything. Again, like we saw earlier in the episode, it's just the Inferno Towers. She turns. Now, we know she's going to get through this wall, but that Inferno Tower is untouched. It's at 100% health. So unfortunately for me, that means I have to use her ability right here. She's going to pop her ability, and now she's off to the final structure. What's going to happen, guys? Do you know the outcome right here? As the Archer Queen closes in on the single target Inferno without her ability, the archers come in behind, and sure enough, that's right, she does it with not a lot of time or health left. We grab a 3-star and over 2 million in loot, including the loot bonus, and that's going to carry us through to the status report, and let's check it out. Of course, Last episode, we did it. We already broke what we were trying to avoid, and that was $5,000. So $5,099.80 total spent. And for gems spent today, not too bad, about a 1,500 gem spend. And then time spent, we're now at 222 hours, going crazy. But the walls are going down quickly. And this episode, we got 16 walls out of the way. That leaves us with only 71 walls before Town Hall 13 comes. I'm pretty sure I can do it. Let me know down in the comments. As always, thank you for sticking around to the very end. You're the true #GalaFam. Hope to see you in a live stream. Get out there, have an amazing day, be kind to people, animals, and the planet, and I hope to see you all back here again tomorrow for more full attacks.
Galadon, don't forget to paint a $17 face reveal at 2 million subs. If you ever get that.